I am Coimbatore Tirumular Siddharpeetham Sivayogi Sivarajan speaking. Now I am going to speak about Taoism. Taoism of Bogar. The Taoist philosophy was expounded by Laozi. Who is Laozi? Bogar is Laozi. The university in China, Yunnan Minsu University, is teaching Tamil. China is well aware that it has some deep contact with Tamil Nadu in olden times. They are highlighting in their present education also about their connection with the Kanchipuram. So, and their link was also in Cheranadu, now represent Kerala. The Kerala was the previous Cheranadu. So there is a connection between Kung Fu and Kalari fight. The Kalari fight tradition says that Kung Fu developed from Kalari fight. And some Chinese claim that Kalari fight is a later development of Kung Fu. But Kalari fight is very ancient. So their link with Tamil Nadu is very much established. You know, the Bodhidharman, they recognize, and the Tamil people also know that Bodhidharman went to China. The Shaolin temple was constructed by him. All these later development people of Tamil Nadu know, and even China is highlighting. Before that, the Chinese people and the Tamil people should know the relation between Kanchamalai in Salem district. Kanchamalai, Salem district established direct contact with China. Even before that, in the age of BC, before Christ. This is the first and earliest link with China. Tirumular and Kalangina stayed in Kanchamalai and they traveled to China by astral teleportation. They stayed in China for some time. And the philosophy of Tirumular and Kalanginath were established in China. Kalanginath stayed in China. Kalanginath is termed as Kandru Kalangi. Kandru Kalangi means invincible Kalangi. Invincible man. That is, his physical body cannot be seen. He has absorbed the physical body even while living on this earth. One can absorb the physical body into the astral body. That is what Ramalinga Valalar did. Ramalinga Valalar is even now, he is living. He has absorbed his physical body into his astral body. And it is called disappearance. He did not disappear. He is living in the astral body. The Kriya Babaji is also living in the astral body. So this was started by Kalanginath, the primary student of Tirumular. He first absorbed his physical body into astral body. And he was termed as Kanduru Kalangi. The Kalanginath is Confucius in China. If you read the history of China, this Confucius, they are telling Confucius alias Kalangi. And they are referring to a hidden master. Hidden master is Kanduru Kalangi. So Bogar is the real Laozi. Bogar is a student of Kalanginath and he is Laozi. He preached Tirumular's tradition in China. Bogar calls Tirumula as grandfather. He taught Laoism in China. Lao is nothing but Bogar's Kriya Yoga. Bogar's Kriya Yoga. The concept of Panchabhuta in Saiva Siddhanta, as explained by Shiva Siddhas, the 18 Shiva Siddhas, because the 18 Siddhas are Shiva Siddhas, there were Vishnu Siddhas are also there. So Shiva Siddhas explained this philosophy. This is the same philosophy of Taoism. The Taoism, the major concept of generosity. Yarkin Tirumula says, Yarkum idumin avarivar enanmin. You give to all, irrespective of, don't take distinguish between any race or creed or caste. You give generosity. Just like crow calls and distributes food with them, you give. This is generous, maximum generosity. Then longevity, health and immortality and vitality. These are the major tenets of Taoism. Tenets of Taoism: longevity, health. That is Kayakalpa. Longevity and health is Kayakalpa. Kayakalpa is of Tamil Siddha origin. They were telling, and even now we are practicing Kayakalpa. Kayakalpa means to live in this physical body for a long time in a healthy manner, rejuvenation, anti-aging process. The 18 Siddhas expounded this and it was proved to be true. The East Indian Company declared Indian Kayakalpa as true when a king in Rajasthan lived for 160 years using Kayakalpa techniques, and he begot a child after the age of 96. So Kayakalpa originally is a starting point is India. So this philosophy was taken by Tirumula tradition, Kalanginath and his student Bogar Lavosi. Bogar is Lavosi. The Unionist University should declare this. The Tanjore Tamil University is also there. They are the authority. They should also conduct research on this and explain to the world that Lavo is none other than Bogar of Tamil Nadu. Regarding Kayakalpa, you have to explain many things. Okay, in Tamil, lot of literature are there in Bogar 7,000 Bogar Kanda, Sabda Kanda. Then immortality in Taoism, immortality is there. Here there is Mukti. Mukti is immortality. What is the concept of Mukti? The concept of Mukti is very much important for Tamil Siddhas. So this immortality, Maranamila Peruvalvu, is a life without any physical death or any death. Actually there is no death, separation of physical body and astral body. And even that the Atma can live and it need not take another birth and death. There is a route that is called Maranamila Peruvalvu that Ramalingavala lived and achieved and proved to the world. Manikya Vasagar also attained Aruba Samadhi. Karikalamaya disappeared into light. Patanatha turned his body into Sivalinga. These are immortality. That is originally even 25,000 years ago there was established with Tamil Saiva Siddhas, Shiva Siddhas. So that is part of this Taoism, Bogar's Taoism. Then vitality. That is, the body should be very enduring. Then only you can do yoga, spiritual process. Then only you can get mukti. You have to start yoga in very early time, says Tirumoolar. Start pranayama yoga very early time when it is possible for you. Kumbhagam is needed in yoga that you can achieve only in the early period of your life. When the physical body was very old, you cannot practice Kumbhaka and other difficult things. So he starts in the early period. The immortality. Udambai Valathen, Uyir Valathen. This is the concept of Tirumoolar. So Mukti is needed. Mukti is a concept of Sabnul Siddhas, which Bogar Laos he went and taught in China. The vitality, what is vitality? Vital force. The vital energy present in the cosmos, it should be taken inside your body. When you take this vital energy inside your body, then only it becomes ether. The dasava is present in your body is nothing but ether. The ether is of Western concepts. In India, the space, air, fire, water, earth. But the ether is a combination of air and space. Air and space, this combination is the Dasavayu mentioned in Indian literature, particularly Saiva Siddha literature. So the immortality and this vitality, pranayama, Vasi pranayama. Vasi pranayama is vitality. How to do this? These are very much explained in Bogar's Saptakandam. Same thing is repeated in Taoism. All things mentioned in Bogar's Saptakandam are available in Taoism. And all Taoism is nothing but Bogar's Saptakandam. In Taoism, how to do things without doing anything, that is Kriya Yoga. Kriya Yoga is that is not, people are missing the important points. What is Kriya Yoga? Kriya Yoga is inaction through action. Action through inaction. That is Kriya Yoga. That is, you are doing asanas, pranayama, kayakalpa technique, all these in Kriya Yoga. But main thing is to do things without any action. That is, you have to do actions without getting karma recorded in your astral body and causal body. Whatever you do, this karma will be recorded in the causal body. So, if you do Kriya Yoga, if you get success in Kriya Yoga, that you will do actions without getting karmic bondage. That is a secret in Taoism. Moreover, Bogar went into Samadhi in many places. Many people know that he went into Samadhi in Bharani. He went into Samadhi in Kadirgamam also. 8 places he went into Samadhi. Even after going to Samadhi, he appeared before his students, including Kriya Babaji. He appeared before this Karura. Karur Siddhar is a student of Bogar and he is a prime architect of the Tanchur big temple. Well, he was drawing the picture and Bogar appeared before him and it guided him to make changes in his design. And again disappears. So 8 places is Samadhis, one Samadhi is in China. In the river banks of Boyang. There is a river after this Bogar. Boyang. So Taoism is Bogar's Taoism. Bogar was called as Laozi the old master in China, meaning old master. This should be very clear among Tamils and Chinese. And I am teaching that only. I am teaching that Taoism is a space, space is everything, space is Shiva. And the energy present in space is Parasiti. When the energy condenses itself, air comes out. When it is again condensed, fire comes. When again condensed, water comes. When again condensed, earth comes. When you heat it, solid disappears into liquid. When you heat liquid, liquid disappears into air. When you heat air, atoms dissolve into energy and become the parasiti. So whatever tattva is the combination, permutation and combination of the Panchabhuta. The Panchabhuta combination 5 into 5 is called Panjikarna Pinnal. And all other tattvas derived from 36 tattvas, and this is all the derivations of this Panchabhuta. Even no heaven and hell can exist without outside space. Space is infinite. So space is everything. Space is the cause of the Panchabhuta. Space is the cause of Tanmatras. Space is that is what induces the Jnanendriyas. Space causes the Karmendriya to do. Space is the cause of Antakarna. All thing, everything is space. So that is Taoism. That is a Shiva Siddha concept of Tirumula tradition. And Bogar comes up this Tirumula tradition, Nada tradition. He is Tirumula Nada, Kalangi Nada, Boga Nada. People use the word Bogar, Tirumula Nada tradition. Andiyarulal Nadanam Per Petro. Then Boga Nadar. But people wrongly in Tamil people, instead of insisting Nadar title with the Tamil Siddha, they lifted the Yesu Nadar. Yesu is Jesus in outside. Only Tamil people have added this Nadar Siddha tradition with his name. No, nobody, if you go and say Yesu Nadar London, people will laugh because they are only Jesus. These Tamil people, knowing the value of Nada tradition, put this Nada to say Jesus. They are not aware that you have to add this title to Boganadar and Tirumula Nadar. So this philosophy, Taoism, people know there is a not different. This is the essence of spirit of Tirumula tradition, Bogar's philosophy. Very well explained in the Bogar Saptakantam. Those who want to know much more about Taoism or want to look beyond Taoism, whether go into Taoism, you want to develop insight into Taoism, Bogar Saptakantam is the base common substrata. Database for Taoism. You can see more Taoism in say Bogar Saptakantam, and I am practicing this only. My trainings are designed from that literature only. And different kinds of training. This Kayakalpa training I am going, that is part of Taoism. This Kayakalpa yoga, that is part of this Panchabhuta Panjikarna Pinnal. Kriya Yoga, that also Tirumula tradition. All these things are boys, and practically I am giving training on this. Those who want to contact me, thank you.